Aquarius, happy holidays. All right, so I cannot believe I'm saying this is literally the last reading of the year. 2018 is coming to a close and we are starting a brand new year. And usually at this time, we're looking at, well, being like, thank God, it's a new year, right? But for most of the readings, they have come with a message that's very clear to me. And the message is, look at how let's reflect over the year, which most of us do. Let's reflect over the year and impart what lessons we have learned in order to progress into a better version of ourselves. So that's the message. The message is to reflect upon, instead of saying, oh, you know, this didn't work out, this didn't work out, this failed, this was a mess, whatever. Instead of waiting until New Year's to start making these crazy resolutions, when in actuality, let's look at how far you've progressed, right? Let's look at how much you have learned in this last year, and let's be grateful for that learning and for the people who entered our lives and needed to go, right? Those are gifts. Those are things that they taught us. People come into our lives, they teach us, and then they go. It happens to us all, and we see that as a progression, right? Because why? We've learned from it. If we haven't, then someone else is going to come into our lives and show us the same situation in a different form, but it's going to be the same thing. So let's look at the progression this end of year, okay? And in the new year, let's say, okay, now I'm really excited where I'm going because I've learned so much. Okay, so I'm going to use the Gaia cards to begin with the reading. As a summary, Aquarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Aquarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And then I'll show you, I'm just changing it up just a smidge. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is the overall summary? One more shuffle. For our beautiful Aquarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, one card for them. It's yin yang. It's funny because it was on the bottom of the deck. So what does this mean? Well, it means creating harmony through transformation and finally being in balance. Finally seeing yourself, the yin and the yang, balancing the feminine and the masculine. Very meditative, very reflective, very within. You've gone within. So in the month of December, there will be things that you will be going within to reflect upon and merging your feminine with your masculine and becoming one. Wow, Aquarius, that's beautiful. I hear you've come a long way. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to do 3 to the left, 3 to the right, do a quick clarifying on the cards for each side, and then what I've been doing for all the readings, which has really been spectacular, is just going from December all the way into November, just a straight line of cards. No stopping, and it just literally tells the story. Okay? The progression. Right. That's what it is. It's the progression. It's the story. Okay, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's talk about and show me December 2018 for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising. That felt good. There we go. All right. So let's get 3 cards to the left. And you guys really want to talk. Right? We have 7 of Wands in reverse. Beautiful. We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have the Star, which came out, and I picked it up as reversed right now, but it doesn't mean it won't get to be like this. There's something in this message that will reverse this card, which is yours, the Star card, which is hope. Having hope and faith for your new beginning in January. Needing to walk away from whatever wasn't serving you. The Gemini full moon is allowing you to do so. This is the full moon. It's beautiful. Finally walking away and counting your blessings. And being patient in doing so. You have a lot of rainbows here. So the rainbow is about counting your blessing because it looked like there was something that had to do with potentially third party, you know, mind, body, spirit of third parties, because we have the Temperance. You're finally seeing the higher picture. You're gathering yourselves now and not fighting within yourselves. And you know what, Aquarius? You guys have seen the light. Now, the Hope card is reversed, so we are going to find out why. But let me look at the bottom of the deck first. No more sadness. No more being sad for this one cup. For this one cup that's reversed. Out of the three, one had to go. And that's what happened. You walked out of a situation that potentially was a third party. Okay? Something had to end in order for you to let go and let God. Right? Let go and let God. It's patience. It's knowing that the blessings are right around the corner. Hello. This is your card. And just having hope for your future. Okay? So how did we get to this Three's Company type situation? Well, we lost the negativity. We let go of all that negativity. We grounded ourselves, right? We decided that we were worth more than what we were being given, okay? We decided that no more negative thoughts, and we are going to now ground ourselves. Now, Aquarius, this could be someone external to you, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, who also has helped you to get out of the negative thoughts. If it's not your moon and or rising sign, if it is, that means that you decided that you were more important and you're going to value yourself. Again, here's the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and ironically, you graduated, maturing into your own self-worth. I know that came out slow, but it's true. So basically, you started valuing what was more important in your life. Potentially, the love and compassion that you had for someone needed forgiveness, at which time you have forgiven that person. You decided that the only thing that you can do now is forgive with love and compassion for a situation that wasn't right for you. Okay? And so the work that you put in just came with what? Faith. You had to find your faith about a situation that was one of those one and done kind of things, maybe hookups, you know? So you found faith in a relationship that wasn't all it was cracked up to be. You felt like you put in a lot of time, but you decided that the best thing to do for your own sanity was to forgive, let go, and send it off with love and compassion so that you could rightfully be, again, valuing yourself. No more negative thoughts. The past is gone. So let's see. It's kind of, I'm hearing acceptance of the situation, right? Sometimes, well, not sometimes, God always knows what's best for us than we do, right? So that's really kind of like the message that I'm getting here. And with the cards being the way it is, you finally are walking away from something that was not, this cup, Aquarians, was not meant for you. Okay, so let's go. 3 cards to the left for clarification. Right, getting out of our head, getting out of negative headspace, getting out of negativity. Knowing what you want is loyalty, trust, the white picket fence, and the big family, right? So you knew that that was an illusion. What you were looking at was an illusion. It was coming, whoever you were dealing with, or this could be a child, an immature Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that was involved in the scenario that either is through this loss is of, you know, not loss. The cup is reversed because it wasn't mature enough. I'm sorry, that's what I meant. The maturity level wasn't there. And your thought process was not, you know, all you want is this. Right, Aquarius? All you want is this. And instead, your thoughts were, and you know, immature thinking was making you, like, self-sabotaging you in a way. That's self-sabotage, right? And then you just gained clarity and said, well, this isn't what I want, so I want more. So you gave yourself a break from all of that mind. Yeah, same cards. Look at emotionally drained and mentally drained from this. This is what was happening in Aquarius. And it wasn't balanced. Here, let's go back. What happens here? You wanted the balance. And it wasn't providing a balance for you, right? The balance comes with not 3 people, if that is indeed a third-party situation. You know, that's the imbalance. So you finally, through this letting go, balanced yourself out. So emotionally, and mentally, and you don't have it once here, Aquarius, you have it twice. Emotionally and mentally, you had to walk away to get your balance, to regain your balance again. So now you are, in December, you're balanced. You have finally let go and you're balanced. And I'm going to take 1 card on the star reversed. Let's get a clarifier on that. Right, you got out of your head. You got out of your head, and by doing so, you have hope for the future. 1 more. It was a toxic relationship. It was toxic. It was addictive. There was some toxicity, codependency, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And you were, this is sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's why you didn't have any hope for the future. And that's why this came out. There was no balance in the situation. So then you just, this is what happened. Aquarius, you got into your head way too much. And emotionally drained. Look, drained emotionally to the point where the universe said you have to walk away from this. It's mentally and emotionally draining. That's what I meant with this card. Mentally and emotionally draining. This is an immature thought process that leaves you drained, right? The thought process gets you emotionally imbalanced. And then you had to balance out the scales. And by doing so, then you saw, now I'm feeling good. Now I get it. Now I'm balanced. Now I'm whole. So that's what happened. Okay? There was temptation for sure. And that's why you were out of balance. It's probably a sex, drugs, rock and roll situation. And someone had someone else. Right? So you guys got out. Because you guys decided that your balance and wanting the happy family was more important than that toxicity. All right? So I'm going to take your card and I'm going to turn it around as so. All right? So you finally got your balance and here you are. Beautiful blessings from the universe, Aquarius. Finally coming together as one person. Sorry. And that is clarifying. That's clarified by my dogs. All right. So now I'm going to take the rest of the deck, okay? And I'm going to spread through December, keeping it going till November. Oh, I said November. Hello. Let's say from November, December into January. Someone told me to say that, and I'm going to say it. It came out that way. You just have to let it go. All right, so you used your intuition and you said, I'm moving forward. And with great faith, you did. All right. I'm just going to cut the cards because this is what the universe says. Let's go. All right, November. Look at this. Front and center. A new start. Right now. This is being taped on the 23rd of November. New beginnings. New start. Beautiful. Wanting to travel or someone from a distance. Thinking about them. Waiting to travel. Waiting to leave. We have Aquarius. A new beginning. Maybe doing some traveling, waiting for someone to visit from afar, just knowing that this new beginning is bringing your ships in, right? Now you're balanced. Look, now you're balanced. So now you can do, be, and go wherever you want because you have a whole new beginning here. Okay? Beautiful. And it gives you peace of mind. There's a deer in the Ace of Pentacles. This is giving you peace of mind because now you have the ability and the financial stability to move ahead and go forward with your life. You're not looking back anymore. You've licked your wounds and you're moving forward, building yourself a new foundation that is built on solid ground. Let me see, you can't see that. Built on solid ground. You have a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, external to you, in which is with you, helping you, becoming. You are building this foundation. And if it's not external to you, it could be your moon or rising sign. But if it is not, and it is someone external to you that you're dealing with, this person gives you that stability, that grounding. But it also could be, if it isn't external to you, this is about you taking back your life. You knowing your worth now. You've empowered yourself to take back the life that you know, that you've always known that you've wanted. And you're merging feminine and masculine because you've got the yin yang. So now this has put you in balance again. This, if it's external to you, then someone is coming in and you are building a strong new foundation with that person. You have gone through the dark night of the soul and you've been there, done that, and you have learned and you have been reborn. You have been reborn. You are now abundantly, independently, in your own right, feeling great. You're feeling great. Feeling great. There's no more wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, whoever wanted to come in and go. It's not happening. There's been a transformative situation that happened in your life in order for you to move yourself out of that. So you're not doing that because you used your intuition. Both of these are using their intuition. The yin and the yang, both eyes are closed. You have used your intuition and you know that you are now whole and balanced. That's beautiful. And you used your intuition because you knew. You knew you had to start new. You knew that you had to put a new life together for yourself. And this has happened. And I am going to take one more card because you don't ever want to feel this way again. This is done. Yeah, it's going into January because it's done. You will never have to feel this way again. One more card. There you are. Front and center. Aquarian. If it's not, it's Aquarian, Libra, Gemini. If it's external to you, but listen, you have gone through enough. Enough is enough, and you're moving forward now in a new direction, a new path, a new life. One that is balanced and just absolutely beautiful. Okay? Knowing what you want. Going with your intuitiveness into what you want. All right? That's beautiful. And I'm going to end your January because look, you know, that's really cool. A new beginning, a new you. A new you, a new balanced you. So your masculine merged with your feminine and you have become whole. Whatever was is now gone, and a new life has begun. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Aquarius, that's really, really, I don't know why I'm hearing organic. I think this transformative time for you is one that has been more organic. This is transformative. So you have progressed and gained your star by organically growing. You went through a very progressive stage that brought you to this place through the universe, right? It was something that the universe was guiding you. And mentally and emotionally, I think you finally surrendered. You finally surrendered and let the universe work its magic on you. Okay, let's go now with the Ascended Masters and see what the Ascended Masters have to say for the Aquarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. A lot of healing, and now you're going to make some magic happen. Beautiful. Organically starting maybe to eat more organic, to speak your truth always, to trust and know that the universe guides you like exactly the way it's supposed to be. Kind of like finally getting in that stage of knowing. That's how the universe works. All right, first card out. There you go. Coming out of the closet, meaning now this is like the Ace of Pentacles. You know, this is you. This is you, right? Standing in your own right, balanced, steadfast, secure, and knowing that the universe guided you toward these blessings, toward becoming one, toward becoming in your own self. The universe gave you back yourself. Does that make sense? Seeing someone else's point of view helped you to realize that. Maybe gaining some guidance from someone. Maybe gaining awareness. Maybe just becoming organic in like being out in Mother Nature and seeing someone else fighting the same fight I'm hearing. knowing that other people have the same fight and things that they need to heal within themselves, and you're going to maybe be helping these people, getting them into their own balance, okay? And taking charge of your own life. You finally did. You finally took charge of your own life. And here we go with the organic again. You know, mind, body, and soul. Right? Purifying your mind, body, and soul so that you could balance out the scales. You meditated, yep. You meditated, you healed, you took charge of your life and said, no more. I now am able to, through this process, through the Ten of Swords and through the Devil card and through all this addiction and codependency, you came out of it as your balanced self. You now purified yourself so that you can show others what you've gone through and help them. You will be able to help others from leading by example. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful. And that's, you know, when you become whole. You just become whole and you trust. You trust in the universe. And that's really what happens when you're the star. The star follows the universe. It's part of the universe. You guys are part of the universe. The rainbow's part of the universe. The yin and the yang. Okay, love life for Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. Let's see what we got going. Aquarians, sun, moon, and rising. What a beautiful. All right, true love has found you. Beautiful. Worth waiting for. Even better. Let your friends help you. That's hearing the other people's ideas of what has transpired in your own life. Very soon, you will be joined by so many blessings from the universe because you trusted the universe. And there is great trust in this union. You can see, right, the cards here? There's great trust in this union. There was... I think this is your deceiving yourselves with this card. Sorry, Aquarius, but I think this is what it really amounts to. I do not feel that this is anything except sabotage, self-sabotage in terms of feeling like you were bound to a situation and knowing that you could release yourself and take control of your life. Like the Ascended Masters said, Moses. Taking control of your life. You finally got out of this codependent, self-sabotaging mindset, and now you freed yourself. And, you know, here comes your soulmate, right? That's not the deceptive card. The deception was that you didn't think you can get out of what you were in. And now you can, and this could be the one. This is guided by the angels, as most... Everything is guided by the universe, but know that this union is guided by... This is a union that is guided. You know, we like to think that we take the wheel, we take control, but we don't. We don't. Because why? You decided that you deserved love. And that's where I'm going to stop. Because you know what, you guys? Aquarians, you did decide finally to take control over your life and move forward into a new balanced life. And by becoming whole, masculine and feminine, you have found yourself in a relationship that mirrors the same reflection of who you are. You have met your match. I believe I said that in November. You've been through a lot, Aquarians. Now it's time to reap the benefits and rewards that rightfully are yours, especially after there was so much of this around you. And that's what happens. Within every deceiving situation, whether it's deceiving from others or ourselves, we finally put that to rest and we think to ourselves, wait a second, I deserve love. That's the highest love that I want, and I'm going to get it. I'm not settling. So when you say that to yourself, you're not settling. This immediately merges with the universe, and you become one. In that knowing, you become the star, right? And then everything happens. You trusted the universe. Let's just look at the progression. Let's talk about the progression. You trusted the universe. Same card here. Trusting the universe. You trusted the universe that you were soon going to be meeting your soulmate. You probably prayed. She looks like she's praying. She looks like she's praying hard. And she prayed, and she prayed, and she received. Right? It's a beautiful reading. All right. So you have now become the balanced selves that you are. You have attracted your other half. We don't have the twin flame card, but life partner just the same, as this could be the one. It is and or a soulmate. There are differences. It could be a soulmate relationship, but it doesn't matter because it is amazing. Look at these 3 cards. It incorporates everything that you've ever wanted. So, your balanced selves, I wish you a fabulous, fabulous holiday season. And I send love and blessings to you all. I want to also thank each and every one of you for your support this entire year. For my time stampers, thank you, thank you, thank you. For everyone who has reached out to me and continues to do so, thank you. I am blessed to know you all. I will see you, oh my God, I'm going to say it, next year. Okay, take care and see you later. Bye.